Cowboy Steve here this morning. This is a call Save Cowboy Steve's mental state rant. So I'm out here mining in Eastern Oregon, and in my business is just a guy that can eliminate the most problems. It's hard to get guys to understand that out there. Yeah, okay. So here's the deal. If you got 30 things to do today, and 28 of them are problems that you might have made yourself, Cowboy Steve's deal is I eliminate those. The stuff that's eliminatable, I don't even know if that's a word. I eliminate those. Now you only got 2 things left, and those are both positive, so that you can do good. It's hard for me when people buck heads with what is. I'm not a businessman. I'm a working stiff like the rest of you guys, and we deal in big iron and all that stuff, and everything, every move you make can be a bad one. So what I do on jobs, and I know this will sound negative to you, but all the stuff that can go wrong that you have the foresight to see, well, this is no different than life. Let's eliminate those, okay? That shit does not play on my jobs, and if it does happen, well, then you just see taillights, because I put them in the rig and I send them home. If you're going to buck heads with what's a simple fix by not breaking shit as you go, you have to understand that that's only going to work for me once, one time. Eliminate all those things, then it only leaves positive stuff to do. Now, that doesn't mean we're not going to have the usual something's going to happen that we just didn't foresee, but being in the racket this long, that's what I do. I foresee these things. And when you get guys looking at you and go, well, Steve, the reason I didn't do that is because there was a liposh on the dokie, and so I didn't. Did you say a liposh on the dokie? Okie dokie. There's no such thing. You do remember I told you that we need to remove this because X, Y, and Z was going to happen? Well, you just start getting into that, and then you got the looky-loo guys. They want to come out, or they want to get a hold of you. Hey, Cowboy Steve, have you found any gold? And how much did you get? How much did you get today? I just want everybody to understand the insanity of those questions. Okay, number one, I would never tell you. Okay, nobody would. That's like saying, hey, how much is in your IRA? Can you bring me the receipt and show it to me? Here's the deal. They ask you if you're finding any gold. And I remind them that, well, that's prospecting. You're talking about you a search. When you're mining, hey, wait a minute. Maybe that's what's wrong with the rest of the guys. They didn't know that when you go gold mining, you need to have gold. Oh, now that's going to explain things, because there's some guys out here that have lost millions because they didn't go prospect, find out where the gold was, found out how much they had. So I see what it is. Some of the guys just went out and thought if they washed rocks, it would make gold. Okay, well, you can see I'm having a little struggle today. We're short-handed over here because I can't bring somebody in that would hurt us, and just about everybody in the gold business is trying to separate you from your gold. That's just a fact, and it's a difficult business. It's not all glamorous like you see on TV, and I know I'm wearing gold and all that stuff, but I'm an exception. I know what I'm doing out here. I'm just better at it than the other guys because I don't do all the stupid shit that you have to go fix all the time. My site's that way all the time. It's ready to go for the next day. Because if you can only run 6 hours and then clean up 4, but you can do it every day, you can still do okay. It's when you run for 4 hours and then clean up the shit you broke for 6 days, things don't work out so good. So this is just a straight up rant that needed to get out there in the atmosphere. It just needed to. Hey, Steve, have you found any gold? Well, let's see, 4 years, and I won't say the number, going on year number 5. Well, no, but we're hoping to pretty soon. I'm thinking that if I keep playing in the rocks, I get another couple $1 million worth of equipment out here, we We might.